those professional vloggers that you watch, not just camera ones, but not just caravan ones, but other, I mean, I say camera because that's another thing I'll come on to. They do their output for the clients, like the manufacturers, the suppliers, whereas people like me, they do it for our subscribers. Now there's a difference. So they're reviewing a product for the manufacturer or the supplier, and I'm reviewing products for my subscribers.
It's alright. It's Caravan Vlog.
This is quality caravan vlogging. So, quick roundup of news from me. It's very hot in this caravan. I won't turn the aircon on, as you'd have seen. If you'd watched my aircon vlog, maybe a link, I don't know, one of the corners there'll be a link on me doing a review of the aircon. Or at least not a review on it. I mean, I don't tell you how it works and stuff. I mean, I'm sure you can figure that out yourself. I was just telling you some of the issues we had with it and some of the problems we've had and what we generally thought of it. So, what's next for us? Well, we've got nothing booked at the moment. Actually, that's a lie. I have got the NEC booked in October, maybe the 17th-ish. I'm there every day apart from Sunday. Another thing, this isn't going to come out particularly well, but these stickers, window stickers. So, if you're on a Facebook group, you'll know this anyway, but if you're not, then I'll just explain to you. Going back a few months, when I probably first got the stickers, kind of how I started off doing it was if I saw anybody on site or at the shows, for instance, I'd give them a sticker. Oh, you sticker, you know, put it in your window, tell everybody about how brilliant the channel is. Also, I put on the Facebook group a few months ago, anyone want a free sticker, let me know and I'll send you one for nothing. I got 6 people email me. Okay, so there's a great deal of interest. I happily sent the 6 stickers out and everyone was happy. And when we was in Brighton, I was thinking, you know what, I've got to find a way of giving people these stickers. I wasn't going to go round and give it to people randomly. It's a bit weird, knock on people's caravans. So I put another post on the Facebook group and 70 people replied. I wasn't really expecting that many. To fulfil my obligation, I sent 70 stickers out at with considerable cost to myself. Actually, no, I mean, if you look at, I didn't realise second class stamps are 68p. I've since created a page on our website where you can buy one should you wish. Honestly, even though I'm saying it myself, they are good quality. No expense spared on these. They're good quality stickers and they stick on the inside of your window and you can just peel them off should you decide you don't like me anymore. Unlike these fridge stickers that you just stick them on and you have to sell the caravan to get rid of them. I spent a week in Brighton just recently, our favourite site. Now we chose Brighton for a couple of reasons. One, firstly, it's relatively near, even though we have to cross the dreaded Dartford crossing. And rather than take it as a week's holiday, I worked from the caravan, which worked really well. It's good Wi-Fi there. So uninterrupted service all week, fantastic. Bank holiday weekend spent there. And one of the things that became apparent to us is that on this caravan, we don't have enough USB chargers. Now with the Bailey and also with the Elegance, and I think maybe the new, certainly the 2022 version of the Challenger, you've got USB ports in these reading lights at the top there. We don't have that. Now, Swift upgraded a lot of stuff in 2022, the year after this, and also downgraded a lot of stuff as well. In fact, in my opinion, they downgraded the expensive stuff and upgraded the cheap stuff. So you're paying more for the caravan and getting less. You know, that's just me thinking, that's me. That's why I'm not a Swift brand ambassador, or more on that later actually. So another upgrade is these lights. Now a few vloggers have done these. They're exactly the same, I'm hoping, as, I'll put a link down the bottom. I mean, if there are Amazon links, you'll know that I get a little bit of percentage if you buy one for them. But if it's a normal shop, then I won't get anything. I'm just doing it out of kindness of my heart, as we should. So it has USB ports back and front, both sides, and also what these lights don't have is dimmable. Especially, they're better for the bedroom really, dimmable, and you can charge your iPhone or whatever else you have, Android phone, other brands are available overnight if you put them in the bedroom. So I've got 4 of these, which I will fit. Maybe I'll vlog me fitting them, maybe I won't. I don't think they're particularly difficult. £20 each. Again, links in the description. Should you be interested. Those of you that are Facebook fanatics, you'll notice how many people are fitting soft close hinges to their caravans. Now, I should be on commission, and I know I weren't the first person in the world to do them, but I like to think I popularised them. So, yeah, and I don't even get mentioned in any of the posts, and I've looked, trust me. So that's that. I want to spend a little time, again, talking about product reviews. I've had a few, comments. Yeah, comments about the way I review stuff. So here's the thing, relatively small channel and not a professional, what they're called, journalist. I'm not a professional journalist, obviously. During the week, couple of weeks ago actually, there was a comment on the Facebook group about towing mirrors, and someone was on about the EM UK mirrors, saying they're really good. I thought, I haven't heard of them before, so a quick Google. They look nice, so I went on to EM UK's website. I think it's maybe called towingmirrors.co.uk. I'll put a link somewhere. I thought they might be good to have a look at. 135 quid. I thought, I'm personally quite happy with the Malenko Aero Grande 4, Aero 4, whatever. You'll probably know the mirrors I've got more than I do. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to spend £134. So, only the second time I've ever done it. The first time was Lock and Level, they ignored me. So I emailed EM UK. I'd like to review one of your products. If you want to send me one, I'd happily review it and blah blah blah. They emailed me back saying, well, we've seen your channel. that's ominous. Blah blah blah. If we send you here's a link to purchase one of the mirrors. If you do a review on it, it is then considered used, so you can't send it back. We look forward to your order. I thought, I'm not ordering one to review. I would happily send it back, in fairness, but I know, it's specific, model specific stuff, so they don't want to spend 134 quid. So I'm not buying one, so I'm not reviewing one. I'm quite happy to review stuff that I've purchased, and I don't really expect companies to be knocking on my door, showering me with gifts. But I thought it would be useful, not only for them, but also the caravan community in general. And of course, I would get £134 worth of towing mirror absolutely free. But for that, I'd spend 12 hours editing, 5 hours recording, and basically a man's one whole day, £134 a day. That's all right, isn't it? Actually, what kind of brought me on to this subject is that I was thinking about this earlier. The difference between what you might consider professional vloggers that are all like kind of journalists, and people like me who do it for a bit of fun and basically because they like doing it. So here's the difference. There's professional vloggers that you watch, not just camera ones, but not just caravan ones, but other. I say camera because that's another thing I'll come on to. They do their output for the clients, like the manufacturers, the suppliers, whereas people like me, they do it for our subscribers. Now there's a difference. They're kind of managing upwards and we're managing downwards. So they're reviewing a product for the manufacturer or the supplier, and I'm reviewing products for my subscribers. My whole ethos on this channel is I don't get paid to review stuff. I saw other channels, mainly camera ones, Freudian slip there, mainly camera channels reviewing stuff, all saying the same thing about a product. It was really good. Then you buy the product, you get it home, and it's not as good as they say. Then they go on about, firmware, it's been fixed in the firmware, but he didn't mention that at the time. I bought it. So then I started to realise that these people are being paid to do these reviews. They're getting cameras a month before they're published. They're all signing non-disclosure agreements that they can't release it until this date, which is the day the camera appears. The same with phone stuff. If you're buying any kind of technology, you'll notice that the day all of a sudden there's 20 reviews of the new product that's launched that day. How do they get them? Well, they're given them and paid to do. So to me, they're not reviews, they're adverts. See, this is the difference between reviewing something and advertising it, right? And I think the difference is being paid for it. Simple as that. If you're being paid to review something, you're doing a review for that manufacturer and not for your subscribers. There you go. What was my point? Yeah, so my plan was to try and buck the trend on this, right? Not do that, do different reviews to anybody else. Like you get somebody reviewing whatever and it'll be exactly the same. So my plan was to get to do different reviews, make them funny, make them completely non-biased. If there's problems, tell them about the problems. You'll get views, you'll get subscribers, you'll get 100,000 subscribers, and then you'll start getting manufacturers come to you and saying, can you review this, Graham? And then I wouldn't feel under any pressure to do a good review. Of course, plan's not working. The best laid plans of mice and men. I mean, 7,500 subs, which I'm grateful for, and I think it's probably more than I deserve. But it's really not enough for anybody to send me a product and say, please review this, other than currently Cart and Whale. They're the two. And Lock and Level and EM UK. Toe mirrors, you can go and f*** yourself. I'll edit that out. So that's the plan. World domination through subscribers and views, and then manufacturers have no choice but to basically beg me to review things. There you go. And I'll spend my life, retired life, reviewing this, that and the other, getting paid huge amounts of money and living on an island somewhere. Let's have a little moan about the Caravan Club, shall we? Our favourite subject. We had the bank holiday weekend booked at Brighton, and we thought it'd be a nice idea to book the week before. So service pitch, we were on a service pitch. So what we tend to do, and I don't know if you do the same, but we look for availability, and if we get, oh, there's 2 days there. So we had Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We had Saturday and Sunday there, come on Monday. We'd managed to get, oh, there's Thursday and Friday. So we booked Thursday and Friday. Then, oh, there's Monday and Wednesday. Brilliant. So we booked that over a period of like a few weeks. Could never get the Monday. Came to the Thursday before, and so what we're going to do, we'd have to arrive on Monday, leave on Tuesday, and come back Wednesday. But we couldn't get a service pitch. Looked and looked and looked. There was nothing. So the day before we was meant to go, Mandy rang them, and they said, "Oh, hang on, yeah, we can fit you in, no problem, do it for you." Boom, and got the whole week. So I don't know how they managed to do it. Anyway, I'm grateful they did. I mean, obviously, Mandy called them. They didn't know I was some international vlogger and would. Do you know what? I say that, I am joking. I don't really think I'm this kind of some sort of international caravan vlogger. It is a joke. So if you're new to the channel and you hear me going on about international caravan vlogger, this and that, it's kind of a running joke. Anyway, so you'll probably hear me mention the NEC Caravan. Ah, yeah, that's another thing I noticed. This will probably get my press pass revoked. It's called the Motorhome and Caravan Show. Is it normally called that? These motorhomes, as I said, they're taking over the world. They are world domination. I think that's all I've got to say in this vlog. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one. This is quality caravan vlogging. I'd listened to a podcast by somebody who had a vlogger on, a big vlogger in the caravan industry, and he was talking about working on commission, so they'd pay him to review something, and he was saying that he didn't understand why large companies would give something to somebody to review for free, because there's no editorial and no comeback for that person. But I kind of see it the other way around. I look at it that if you're a professional vlogger or a journalist or both, and you're being paid to review something, me as a viewer, how do I know you're not at all biased by that? So for example, if Swift or Bailey or whoever lent me a Caravan to review, I did a review. Now, would I, in all honesty, as I did with the Truma air conditioning, but I'd said to you that it broke, and the support, I rung them up and they were very helpful, but I would have had to take the Caravan to the dealer in France to get it fixed. Now, if I was reviewing that and they'd paid for me to have that fitted, or they'd paid for me to review it, would I have included that in the vlog? I'm not sure. This is why I've never been paid for a vlog, but I have had, as I've mentioned, the jockey wheel and the wow easy slide socket thing. I've been sent them for free and reviewed them. Now, there's no reason why I wouldn't say that it was bad if they'd just given me it right. If they'd paid me, I don't know, £2,000, I just made that figure up, right? Would I be happy telling you that something was rubbish? It's a difficult one. I mean, I've seen some vloggers and they do say they're giving their own opinion and they do say that certain things are not right, but I mean, they're not deal breakers, and they know they're not deal breakers, which is why, and they have to then, the manufacturer then has to see that vlog, right? So yeah, so there's me. So is it EMUK towing mirrors? They wouldn't send me a free item to review. Now, is that because they're concerned that I might not give it a positive review after looking at my channel, or do they think I'm just a clown and they want me reviewing their product? However, I could buy it and review it and say it was rubbish, or say it was brilliant. I don't know. Comments below. Actually, I don't want your comments below on that.